Mabuhay! Great day, guys! Welcome to TSA Toy Stash in Action with another toy review, and I'm Ranger Dave, and today we are gonna check out Super 7's Ultimate Thundercat Lion-O figure. That is right, guys, we finally have an Ultimate Lion-O figure right here on the channel, and yeah, I'm totally curious about this figure, so let's get to it and check this figure out. Alright, so first things first, here is the packaging, guys. Alright, so obviously, Super 7 has been known to give us our brown boxes to keep our, figures safe. It looks really nice, it looks really dope, standard stuff like that. But what we are here for is taking this outside. So let me go ahead and just grab it right here. I'm actually excited about this figure. Oh, look at that. That is so dope. That looks amazing. I'm gonna try to adjust the lights for you. There you go. And oh, look at that. That is beautiful. You got a Thundercats logo at the front, looking really dope, and then you got Super 7 logo right here at the bottom. It says here age 14 plus, so I'm 23. I guess I'm qualified for that 14 plus. No, just kidding. But yeah, you got Thundercats right here at the back, looking really dope. And of course, here it is. We're gonna pull it up, and oh my, look at that. That Thundercats figure is amazing. I love Lion-O. It looks really dope. Look at that. That packaging is just amazing. Now I really appreciate Super 7 on making these types of packaging. It makes it more premium, especially these guys are just really awesome. I mean, look at that. That is just dope. So yeah, let's go ahead and take this guy outside of the packaging. And here he is, guys. Outside of the packaging, we got Lion-O, and it looks so cool. Alright, it looks so dope, guys. The detail is just awesome. The accessories is awesome. I'll show you that in a bit. But right now, it just makes you feel like a Thundercats are on the loose. Thundercats are loose. Wow! Lion-O. Alright, so let's go ahead and check this figure out. Okay, so first of all, the head sculpt is amazing. I love the head sculpt right here. The detail, the wave hair effect, it looks really nice. I like that. And the guy right here, the entire suit looks really dope as well. You got the sculpt right here on the hand. You got even the paint job right here that it's a little lighter on his hand, like it's similar to a glove, but it's actually still their skin tone on the show. It looks really great. And then of course you got like the claw gauntlet, and then of course you got the Sword of Moments inside right there, looking really dope. You got a Thundercats logo here at the front, and then at the back looks really nice. You got the boots looking really cool. Now again, this is what I'm showing you guys. This is where it's a little has like a paint smudge on mine, and there you go. That's the paint issue on mine, but it's okay because it's just at the back of the neck. I don't really look at Lion-O at the back that much, so it doesn't really bother me. But overall, this figure looks really good. I love that head sculpt. Look at that. It's really menacing and very empowering. As per the articulation, guys, you already saw the head that's already on a ball joint, so you can move it side to side right there, up and down. You can do some tilts a little right here. Now you will feel a little bit of a hindrances because of the way that it's sculpted on the head, but overall you got a pretty good range of articulation right there. You got a 360 rotation right here. For the arms, you got it raised up about that much. You got a swivel right here at the biceps, a single joint right here at the elbow. It swivels right here at the wrist, and also it does have a hinge. Of course, if you have this type of hand, it has that hinge. That's the same articulation, but if you're using the gauntlet, it's just a swivel. Alright, then of course the upper torso does have that crunch. Alright, you got a crunch articulation right there. It crunches about that much. It doesn't really do that much, and then goes up about that much. It's actually a pretty useless articulation because it doesn't go down that much or up, but every centimeter that you try to articulate it helps out with the posing, so it's okay. You got swivel right here at the waist. It can do the splits about this much down forward about this much, back about this much, and then you got a single joint right here at the knee, and then down you got a boot swivel right here, a hinge right here at the ankles, and it can ankle pivot. Now of course this is the Ultimates version, guys. Now when you say Ultimates, it has a lot of stuff. All right, so go to the accessories. This is actually an accessory. All right, so it sticks into his belt like thing, and then you can take off the Sword of Omens, which is the smaller version of it, and then this is the gauntlet, which is it's okay, it's really nice. You could put it right there, which is really cool. Now there is an option wherein you could take this off and replace it with a little bit of more what do you call this, a realistic kind of touch. There you go. So this is the other version of that gauntlet. Again, it has that little peg hole wherein you can peg it in and then just insert it right here at your lino figure. There you go. So it's a little too tight on mine. And now I cannot stress this enough for you guys. I love this extra head that Super 7 just thrown in with this Ultimates lino figure. I love the sculpt of this hair, and the angry face is just really awesome. Alright, so let's do that little head swap thing going on. So let me just try to get this off. There we go. Pop it out and put in this angry face. Yeah, it looks really nice. Look at that. And this is also another touch that Super 7 did that's really awesome. You got the Book of Omens. Cool. I mean, you're not gonna use it on display, but it's good to have options. So that is just really cool. You also get two types of gauntlets right here. That's interchangeable hands. That you could actually peg into the entire figure. Now again, it has that little furry kind of effect to it, and then right here the little more classic kind of look. But yeah, really cool. Now speaking of this being an extra hand, you can take this off. There you go, and then just peg it in right here with your lino figure. There you go. Yeah, it's okay. It's not that bad. Like it has the gauntlet kind of thing going on. And of course, with that being said, it has 4 extra hands. It has these two right here. Alright, a little like a gripping hand, and also like a semi-relaxed gripping hand. And then of course 2 more gripping hands right here. Oops, there you go, I dropped it. But yeah, you also get the Sword of Omens. Look at that. The Sword of Omen looks really dope. And there you go. Let me just put it in. There you go. Right here for your lino figure. And it just grips in, and it looks so cool with the sword. Look at that. That is just awesome. And yes, of course guys, here is our Super 7 Ultimates lino figure next with our vintage lino figure. It looks so dope seeing these guys together, and you can actually see and just love how the inspiration of Super 7 came in with this vintage figure. Now we all know that this is like the a very different approach to it, but you seeing these two right here, you got it. The evolution is just amazing. I mean, I'm totally speedless right now. All right, so further comparison guys, here is the vintage head and of course the Ultimates head. As you can see, it looks very different, but you kind of get the wave effect of the hair, which I really like. That the Ultimates did. Looks really dope. And again right here, of course, the body or the armor itself looks really nice. It has a little higher right here, and this one is built on a way that it's not gonna destroy the entire sculpt of the figure, so that's really neat. And then of course you got the detail right here, the legs, and then the boots look amazing. Now this is where the inspiration gets a little tweaked a little, because you're gonna get a few versions out of this, especially on the Ultimates. We all know that there's like different versions of this, because this one just pegs in and then that's that. And then right here on the vintage figure, of course you could just remove it, and there you go, you got Lionel's hand. And if you want to replace Lionel's gauntlet right there, you would need to replace it with a figure hand right here. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do the swapsies right there, but you got that option with the Ultimates figure and not with this vintage figure. And then of course the Ultimates gets this, wherein you could put in the Sword of Omens, which is really dope. But yeah, there's that. And then of course the Sword of Omens itself, as you can see right here, looks really different, looks really inspired as well. But you can actually see here that this vintage version is really thick, and then yes, it is color red. So there's that. And then getting right here at the back, you will see that yes, of course, this is modernized. And then right here you still have that gimmick wherein you can move the hand. There you go. I'm not gonna press it too hard because it's gonna like spring all over the entire thing. And then of course the slot wherein you can light up the eyes on this. I wish the Ultimates actually had that version wherein it lights up the eye, but you know, still pretty dope figure as it is. Again, I love seeing these guys together. It looks really awesome. Alright, so just for fun guys, here is our Super 7 Ultimates Lionel figure next to our vintage figure. Now, it looks really dope. Now, if you are wondering also what this is actually a cheese curls type of action figure. I forgot actually which particular chips that they had it. That you get per part, I guess. That's the thing that my dad has this. Alright, they had this before. They bought like chips and then they pick it up. You get a piece, like either a leg, an arm, and then upper torso, head, or something like that. And it's like a build-a-figure lion though. So this is right here is just awesome. This is also a vintage figure. Like after this thing came out, this is the next thing that came out. Now getting these guys side by side is just really mind-blowing. The evolution of how Lionel, or this classic version Lionel, looks right now is just blowing my mind. It looks really dope. And here you go guys, if you are curious on how it looks like, here you go. So this is the Ultimates, and then this is the Build-A-Figure. Alright, so it looks really cool. Alright, so you got the same gist as the entire look out of it. It looks really nice, looks really dope side by side. This is how it looks like next to the vintage. Alright, so it's basically like a, what do you call this, they recast it, and then it's a little smaller, but the sculpt is the same as you can see. And then the detail right there is absolutely the same. And then going right here at the back, obviously they did some little tweaks to it because it's on a, it doesn't have batteries, it doesn't have that gimmick. It's because it's a build-to-figure. Alright guys, so that's my take for Super 7's Ultimates Lionel figure. Alright, this is awesome. As a Thundercats fan, this is just a must-have figure. It looks really dope. I love how it looks like right here, and it's very interesting on how it looks like on the vintage. I mean, you got it right here side by side with the vintage. It looks really dope, and it's very much inspired to that and made better in every way. I love the paints, the sculpt, and it's just really dope. And then you do have a little paint issues from here and there, but hopefully you don't get it on the front of the face. That would be a very bad side. But overall guys, this figure is a 5 out of 5. You gotta have it for yourself, especially if you are a fan of the Thundercats. It's just really cool. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you are new to the channel guys, please do hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be updated on every new video we have here. We have hundreds of videos on the channel for you guys to check out, and if you find one that you like, or we're just happy you're here. Remember guys, life is just one big collection. Peace out, God bless. Look at that, Thundercats. Ho!